I need to start this with butter. In goes the butter. Lemon zest. This is not only lemon zest, it's also lemon juice. I've got some chopped chives and I've got some watercress. I've always loved using beetroot leaves. Yeah, like that. And of course, your salt and pepper. Less salt than pepper. And I need to put in my Kum Kee premium oyster sauce. I'm going to put in about 150 mils. It's best to do this in a food processor because we're looking to get quite a paste from the butter and the herbs. Okay, brilliant. I'll leave that run for a second. Now, after having made the stuffing, we've got to create the parcels. How's that looking? That's going to go brilliantly with the salmon. So, that's my butter, flour onto the surface, and this is puff pastry. So I'm trying to more or less fabricate a piece of puff pastry that's the same size as this. So that is the base. Simple as that. I'm going to put 4 portions of salmon, spread them equally across the tray. First of all, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we take the butter and just spread it on the top. Now, next step is to roll the rest of the pastry. So we're looking to create the same shape as before, but we need to make it just a bit bigger because it's got to go over the bumps of the salmon. Now, before you add this pastry, we need to make sure that the pastry is going to stick together. So, you take the egg, you brush it down the middle, through the middle here, and to each corner. Don't throw that egg away because I want to use it for the next stage. So over the top, and as you go, slowly release. Rearrange just slightly. We start to push. Focus on getting this stuck. It's important. Right, so we've kind of individualised them. We're going to individualise them some more. First of all, cut down here. Now cut through the middle. Try not to break the seal. In this way. With the fork, just push it sealed. Just prick the top of it. The best way to get colour on the top of this puff pastry is with the same egg yolk that you use to seal it. They're ready to go in the oven. So while the salmon's cooking, I've got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to grab some herbs. Now these are all micro leaves, micro shoots. There's a little bit of soil on them, so they definitely need a wash. So let's just drop them into a bowl of very cold water. So let's just push that to the side. But I'm going to make a couple of dipping sauces. And one of the dipping sauces is a spicy one. I've got this chili garlic sauce, and I'm going to a couple of teaspoons of this in here. 1, 2. And this is a plum sauce. I'm going to do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to serve this sauce on the side of the salmon. That's one. The other one is, it's a simple teriyaki sauce. 3 teaspoons of the teriyaki sauce. I'll go 4. And then just let it out with a touch of hot water. So I'll just leave those on the side there. I want to make a dressing now for this salad. And I'm going to need to use, I've got a Chou chili oil here, which is southern Chinese. And it's got a really authentic flavour. So we need to have let's get about 2 teaspoons of this. Make sure you give it a good mix because those chilies really sink to the bottom. So 1, 2. I've got some vinegar here. It's basically a regular vinegar, like a brown malt vinegar. 3 teaspoons. And then I've got a seasoned soy sauce. It really adds to the dressing and that sweetness really kicks in brilliantly with seafood. Okay, I'm ready to plate. The salmon's fresh out of the oven, still piping hot. So, straight out onto the plate with the salmon, and I'm going to take this southern Chinese style salad dressing and just dress my leaves with it now. And then dress your plate. Get get your mound ready before you go to the plate. And then all you need to be doing is putting it down. And there you have 2 salmon en croute, beautifully stuffed with oyster sauce, butter and lemon juice. And you've got these 2 dipping sauces, one with chili and plum sauce and one with teriyaki sauce. It's fantastic.